Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Bellwright. This is episode 44. I am as always ScrodoBaggins and you're watching BagendGaming. The last time we did actually go all the way to the city of Fresmir and got ourselves a sign placed there. We liberated some prisoners at a bandit camp.
Did you see
I
that
got the
sunset
idea
last night?
to make
was
a hit
beautiful,
and run.
wasn't it?
I can actually try it out at
Work,
this
lads.
bandit camp
We
over
need
there.
to make this place look better.
I guess I will be trying that out. Something tells me that you don't have to take a big fight every time, so let's try it out. Here, just run straight into their camp, pick out their flag, and then run out again. Let's try it out. There's a lot of river reeds. Let's just bait them out here. Hello guys. It's me, ScrodoBaggins, your favorite favorite player here. These, I was about to say, these are all melee except this asshole archer who hits every single shot. Look at that. It's insane. Can I just pick it out? I can. Okay. Easy. Then I can just take some healing here and then run away. I don't know what they are going to do with their camp. They're just leaving it. Seems like more bandits are coming in there. Don't want to fight all of them. Let me just run away. Can I just run to my flag here and that was it? Out of the way. Okay. A little bit broken, but that's given me some ideas. Alright. Sure. Let's do the same thing here. It's a big ass bandit camp right up next to some iron. And I do want some iron. There's a highland wolf. Is that another thing than a killer wolf, maybe? Let's not bump into those guys. Go around them. Okay, apparently I couldn't. And these guys were some tough ass bandits. Hopefully there's not too many stupid archers and crossbowmen. Let's regen a bit. I see the flag. Okay, kill all the guards, it says. Maybe I just need to lure them out. They're getting close. Maybe they need to get out of there. Before you can just cheese the flag. Holy crap, there is a lot. Look how he didn't take any damage. No, how would I ever be supposed to take down this? Especially now that that archer has decided to hit every single one of his arrows there. Let's jump down this one. Jump right towards this archer who hits everything. Look at that. And also does a shit ton of damage. Can I take it? No. Okay, there's also one stuck in there. But that's not realistic at all to ever get this done. an archer, and he doesn't take any freaking damage whatsoever. Look at that, and I'm just getting hit from this distance. Well, alright, let's give up on this at least and grab ourselves some food. Sure. Alright. Alright, so let's move down to our level sign down here. I guess excuse me. I guess it's time to see if we can't get some more good weapons for our guys. Maybe a no, I don't want that. You and maybe get rid of some of the bad weapons we have here. Let's see. A force spear, that's great. And we have some battle axes and warhammers. We have an elm bow, but looks like we do have some decent weapons here. A wooden spear, never in my life I want to see anybody carry that around again. And have a simple axe. I don't want to have tools in here. And the elm bow, let's just drop that. Wooden spear again. No, thank you. Was that just somebody who picked it up from the ground? Alright.
The village is looking better.
So let's see if we can't get the weaver to make some more armor. Maybe it wasn't here. There is something here. What are the resources? We sincerely need some of these to just make linen all the time. And we do need flax. Okay. That's
night's coming quick.
Here.
Best be indoors before dark.
Sometimes we can buy flags from here. Doesn't seem like that's the case right now.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Get ourselves another farmer. Well.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Well. Linen is a problem. Is there anywhere we can buy linen? Bradford.
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
No.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Just hardwood. Here is some linen. That's not a lot, and
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
Very, very expensive. Black rig pool, I would not think so. Have a lot of
night's coming quick. Best be indoors before dark.
Alright. Getting late. Let's just
the village is
sleep
looking
on
better
it.
and better.
Day 96 here. And a raid is coming today. And 4 days until winter. Alright, so let's just see.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Let's just see here. Could go and collect some iron or
Glad
just
it's my home.
The village
try
is looking
that.
better and better.
Want to see how how we do that. Also, one would think we need a village up here in this area at some point to have a consistent granite and iron. What the fuck is up here? Okay, I just pulled into the two heavily armored troops. That gives, what was it? 85 reading. There was some bandits at some point that provided over 100. Don't know where they went. Alright, just a shocker here, running right into these guys. But I can jump up here, bring my 30 pickaxe, grab some granite. Where is the granite? This is granite. Maybe it's harder to do so than firstly anticipated. One granite there. And we got a journal lock for granite. Alright, we have a 2 granite, 3 granite. Go up and grab some iron in a moment. All of this granite? Yeah. All of them are granite. And this tin. Okay. And this is iron, tin, iron. That's just all we can. Don't want food stones here. Maybe I should have taken a bunch of people with me in order to farm these. Have I only gotten one? I have only gotten 1 iron here. This sort of reminds me of RuneScape. How you could just spend a whole day mining the same ores. Just RuneScape. It's 2026. 26. About to say 2016. Then we are in a whole other place. Let's go. Got a couple of iron, but I'm not sure this is worth the time at all. We're getting stone still. Don't want that. We have got 4 iron. Okay, let's get the last one. Then I'm done. Come on. 1 more iron. Come on. Help me out a bit. Game. There's a big one up here. Give me 10. 1 hit, 10 iron. Okay, 1 hit, 2 iron. Almost as good. Okay, a little bit more effective here. Do I get harvesting out of this? I have no clue what the proc chances of this is. Come on. Proc. Yeah. Okay, inventory is full. What is this? Iron ore. So we got a little bit iron ore from this. What is here? Throw out the bandage. Get rid of that. And I can't even do this. That's let's drop these and grab that. Let's do that. Alright, and what do I spot here? Annoying buildings. Holy crap, there is. And another archer of doom. I should really get myself some soldiers. Can I jump up here? Just go about taking a look at some of the villages and look for the best soldiers and recruit them. This is called Harvest Rich. That's the name. Good. Let's go back home. But that could really be this episode's mission to just farm a bunch of people who can fight.
Thanks to you.
Let's store. Okay, we don't even have more room here. So let's try it one more time. Here we go. Here is the on and some granite. And what was that? Iron. Okay. What do we need to go for next year? Take a look. We need... Where's that? Town hall. We need a carpenter. And we have all the things we should need.
The village is looking better and
Let's just try and go for it. Only problem is the hardwood, but we can get that from Farnworth.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Okay, that's somewhat
With more
expensive.
houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
The village
Let's
is looking
do
better
it.
and better.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Sell them some stuff here. Not that into selling my rocket axes. Sell them some thatch and some wooden planks. I keep coughing. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that.
So far,
We
we're
are
doing
building
great
this
work,
river
don't you think?
dock. I am interested in
The village is looking
getting down
better
here
and better.
and building a gate to our docks here, and also I would like to see how it works. Gate, village, community game table. Okay. Let's make it here. Just got a lag. So they're going to build this. Can I move out? Yes, I can. Great. So for remaining users, I can use this once. Okay. Dock. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That this is how it works. But maybe you just need to build another boat whenever. Let's see about that. We're going to build a road there whenever that is done. We're going to get raided at some point. Bradford, we are highly liked here. And we do need these guys. We can grab this guy, he's a good two-hander, and this guy. Go up there. Grab some here. This is one, okay.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think? With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
And cop, let's just do this. Pretty easy to make cop. That can just be farmed. Thieves, he was good at fighting. Maybe he should just always be a footman. Maybe that's right. Okay, Bradford, let's travel here and grab a couple of fighters. Get up here. And take these at least. We should be able to. Easy door. No, well. 17,000, that's an insane amount. And then we should make some bodies out of the ones who can fight. And we should start producing some more weapons that are great. And armors. Yeah. Okay, where did you go? Isidore Norman? Here
Hey
you are.
there. I'm not easy to win over.
2,000? That was not a lot. So next, that was this guy. He was great at polearms. Jack Blackston.
Oh!
The
What?
innkeeper's been complaining about rowdy guests.
Your bravery reson. You've done well.
So let's just and what about this guy? He can do animal handling and he should be a vanguard, and he can always go as a vanguard. I'm not sure I actually need them to be anything other than guards, but okay. Let's send them away. Do they have more people we can use? They do, but then we need to be a Bellwright. So let's just finish up here. And we should
I fear
Let's
for my
just
family.
Knowledge is a tool.
check what
What
this
if they
guy
come for
has.
us next?
He does have an archery book. Not going to take that. Let's go back down. I was just wondering. We have Brent, so that's 2. So we would like to have someone like this. Need more more trust for that. I am still not sure about what you do about making other towns, but that should come at some point. And it was just this one up here. Should I go down here and build a house or a step to do so? And or should you have, like, how much should you do about it? I'm definitely not sure about that. Should we make a caravan down there so they exchange stuff all the time? That's what I'm thinking about. That's a village house. Need this kind of house. Okay, bandit were spotted. And then we need a barn here. And I guess we need a collector thing. All that. Foraging camp. That was the small one. Do we really need the big one? I'm not sure. Let's grab this one as well. Going to need more housing, but let's just see where they're coming from. Okay. Are probably going to need at least one more house. And or just that was the hut. Okay, that's the right one. Okay, then they're going to get food and whatever, and wood and mud, and they have a place to store their things. So now we need to build a road from here. Can't be blocked. Okay, from here then. And all the way up to the main road. There we go. Alright, can I place a sign on my own road that hasn't been made? No. Okay. Fine. So, you are going to do this at some point. And this is going this way. Maybe we should build a sign down here. Closer to all these parties. Sure. What can we do? We could just build stuff in Farnworth to get their trust up. I'm not sure we have something in Farnworth. Who's this guy? He is up there. collect spices from Gilbert Hub herbalist. Okay. This, no, that is Bradford. So once again, I'm not sure I can get Bradford up without building some village things here. So can't build this here, can I? Okay, I can actually. But what does this do? Doesn't give any trust, and it must be liberated. Gives a little bit of trust. Gives a little bit of trust. And we do need... There's a village shrine. Finish the ongoing construction. Okay, so I can only build one at a time.
Once we were a
Alright,
proud village,
fair.
Now we cower.
Let's leave it then. We are making some burnt meat. I don't like to see that, but alright. And he wanted me to go and take out this one, the blacksmith. Going to need some arrows anyways. Why do we have so many people here? They're delivering berries. Alright. Getting dark. I wanted, and I totally forgot to do it, to make more.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Make more weapons here. I've set some arming suits to be made. And maybe we should have some more spears. See here. His actual spear is in the toolmaker. There's a studded helm, nomad's helm, war axe, smithing hammer. What does that do? Not sure. And there is the scout's lookout. We could make that at some point. War spear, that one we have. We're going to need some of this in order to kill off the next tier bandits. So good thing we're working on the town hall. But let's just see what isn't that we can't make there. Can actually make a lot of things here. Could I make the helmets here as well? Couldn't, so let's make some footmen's helmets. Where did that go? And I should be able to find a spear in here as well. Man's hat. Just make 10 of these. Shipwright's pack used for repairing the ship. Okay. So let's just have 5 of those. And can I find the actual spear? No. It should be here. Can only find the wooden spear. That's a bit weird. Hopefully we are getting the last pieces of this made. Let me just move this.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
So we need cop and hardwood planks and leather. Looks like cop is being made. We just need the hardwood planks that are going to be made after we go to Farnworth. So we do have a problem in general with not having hardwood. We need to work on that as well. We actually did have some hardwood down there. Maybe I can just farm a little bit.
Did you see that
soon-ish.
sunset last night?
But first and
It was
foremost,
beautiful.
let me grab a couple of these because it is almost time for me to go down there and take out the raid. Let's see here. We should have some hardwood trees. Just annoying that you can't see which one they are, but I believe these ones are hardwood. So we will find out. Yes. Let's bring a couple of those so we can make some hardwood planks. Just only becomes one log. But the good thing about the hardwood logs is that they don't go as much as the regular logs. Bam. Timber. Okay. That was just 4 hardwood logs. And then we can fast travel down to the sign and pull off the bandits. Want to put them up here at the sword thing. I should really move this as well, the lumberjack. But there we go. And get that up here. Let's just catch these and not go into a fight with some stupid animals. Question how many there is. Not a lot, and they're just here 1 bandit. Annoyingly, there's like 5 archers. And I can't see anything now. Just shooting into the lot. Remember, some of them are dying. The archers are far away. Just kill one soon-ish. So many low HP here. Bad boys left here. Right, I am at least back here at my flag. Okay, they're running away again. Okay, we have to catch these apes. So let's... You can't aggro them again. Okay. You see the guy over there, isn't it? A bandit. Mystery how this guy's not dead. There we go. Alright. Got 900 renown for that. Great. Let's see what this guy brought. A lot of food actually. I might as well bring the straps. Okay, there we go. And a little bit more loot here. Straps. There we go. No, I love my straps. Put those down here. Use those first. And head back to the camp. So I am tempted to move my wood cutters, lumberjacks out here, closer to the actual woods. Let's do that.
Glad it's my home.
Relocate.
Oh, sorry, did I get in your way?
Closer to the forest as well. I remember when playing Settlers as a kid, you had just had a woodcutter and a forester right between each other, and they just kind of bomb as the forester could make trees as fast as the woodcutter could cut it down. Is there any way it can be here? Inside the gate. Just put it down here. It's fine. Alright, what's the time? It's 23 o'clock. And just see here. Is a hardwood log, or is it just a regular one? Let's cut this down and bring a couple of hardwood logs with us. Guess this is probably the last hardwood we have in our base as well. Come on, go to harvesting. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough space. Okay. Let's go then. Fill up the barns. Where is it? It's over here. And let's just fill it up with some food as well. And get rid of the books. And I guess we can use tomorrow. Let's take a look in here. Want to see the army at a squad. Combat attributes. So, didn't I make a squad already? That's just all. Let's take a look at this one. Can't you see the ones that are in here? And also see their health. So he doesn't have a lot of health. Rose doesn't have a lot of health. This one doesn't have a lot of health. Okay. Why is this guy in here? He sucks ass. This one as well. I'll take these ones. Guy's not good. Okay, so let's actually bring somebody who can fight. Crimson Readers, okay. Guys, okay. We have a couple of the new guys as well. This guy, good with the two-handed. Guy was also one of the new guys. This guy's alright. Guy's also good with the polearm. Did I just shoot them? That was not my intention. I just wanted to add them. I'm 7. Could be better, but he was probably taking a bow. So yeah, it stands clear to me by our arm attack. Guy's alright. Okay. Now I press this guy like that. Now we have 9. Dismiss. Now these are companions. We call them army fighters. Shooters. Alright, fine. Don't we have enough? Don't we have enough housing? Apparently not. Let's go ahead and build some houses then. That is very another house. Let's go to bed then. I am a bit annoyed about what I can do about the spear situation, because I want to build those in the toolmaker here. Here, there it is. I was just blind. Let's make a couple of those. Not even that expensive. A couple of bronze and some wood. Then we have some pole arms for the guys. Let's leave it off. And I'm just considering to recruit
So far, we're
everyone
doing great work,
and
don't you think?
take Bradford, liberate Bradford in order to get the innkeeper, and we can get a healer.
Glad it's
Not
my
sure
home.
what we're going to need the healer for, but the innkeeper, we need that to make the food storage building.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Also, I would very much want to get this made. So let's take a look. Let's find the stuff we need to level up. It wasn't that, it was carp. Waiting for pickup. Okay. Okay, so we actually have that. We need leather and hardwood planks.
With more houses, we could make a small city
There's
there,
some
don't
down
you
here.
think?
Let me just pick it up then. And maybe we have 10 here. I need more animal handling to do that.
With more houses, we could make a small
And
city
what
there, don't you
about
think?
hardwood planks? We have 3 up here, so we can move
I
those.
saw livestock escaping from villages. Weird, isn't it?
And we need to have them make some more of those. So we have 3 and 2. So we need a lot more. Somebody could come over here and start touching a bit. That would be neat. And up here, for some reason it's still going backwards. Let's see here. They needed food and gear and clothing. They needed everything. So Bandit, beetroot, one of those, a Carpenter's hammer or 2, garlic, and they can get that. Food, gear. That's that. And they have 4 actually. 5 the linen. I don't
Happy days,
know
all thanks
how
to you.
we're going to get linen right now. We need a lot of it, and we are not for some reason prioritizing it. Alright. So this guy is at least making hardwood planks, and we need more. Good to see that he's doing it. So that was it. Just need 3 more.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
So is somebody chopping here? Apparently not. You can just actually you could use like a pulley. Don't need a rocket axe to have 1 axe. What do we have in here? Fresmir. Found that. And yeah. We have 25 here. That's good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So hopefully a carpenter will go over here and research.
The village is looking better and better.
Let's take the population out. A carpenter. Why can't I see carpenter? No, we had one. There he is. Go over, start research. In the meantime, we could maybe go to the carpenter in Gladstone and touch something in that. So there is somebody who would apparently like to check out in here. And let's take over this way. And it also seems like somebody has a forest here.
Hey, times are tough, but with a little coin and some savvy, any friend of Anna's is a friend of mine. It's a simple task, good pay, and I just need you to bring me some linen and 1 makeshift blade. Easy. Fine, where's it? Did
I can light a rondel and 5 linen.
May the gods protect you. Well, now that you mention...
has been researched. Alright. What is that? That's so cool. So let's advance further here.
Heard the red thorns hit another caravan. Best keep your
Yes,
sword.
we need it. As said, the game has become somewhat hard. At least when they have a lot of armor. So I guess we need the next tier. For that. So that's
Happy
take a
days,
look
all
here.
thanks to you.
What's the name of that? What's it? Village? It was stupid, I just removed it. But we can just see it here in town hall. The tech tree is insane. Wow, okay, this is going to take some
The
time.
village is looking better and better.
Okay,
Glad it's mine.
got it. This one is big. Could be out here, couldn't it? I don't think that's a bad spot for it. There it goes. There it goes. Mining hut. Only thing about that we have these copper things, and yeah, it needs to cover all of it. Don't need 30 pickaxes in here, and we don't necessarily do. Alright, so this will take a hell of a lot of time. But looking forward to going up into the next tier. And how does our housing look? Have we made the next one? No, we haven't made it yet. Really safe for sure. And what is she making? Footman's hats. Wasn't there a quest where we needed those? We have weight, so could go down there. Simple pickaxe and sledgehammer. I guess we should research sledgehammers. That's the one down, all the way down, up here, down, up, down there. Research sledgehammer.
The village is looking better
Also
and
to
better.
get the smithing hammer. Sledgehammer.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
And this one is as well. Sledgehammer there. Okay. Do we need them? Just need one. Oh, any? But do we need? So what is going on? Could I just go up here and grab myself another farmer? Could be needed. So let's press on in here and a farmer in top tier. Maybe we should just get a weaver as well. Don't know. But a farmer, that seems like that could be necessary. Let's grab that guy for our township.
can I help you, sir? If you've earned the...
Ready to move.
Just go farming and become a villager. Villager copy, I guess. And what? Here you go. Alright, there was a quest where we needed.
Back to the fields. Plenty to be done today.
He was pretty
Stop
expensive.
wandering around.
Look at this. A message from...
Okay. Need to talk to the herbalist again. Main. Okay. Oh, a main quest here. Okay. Here are some bandit camps.
All hail the Bellwright, our
Oh,
steadfast
here was the
leader
footman's
and
hat.
savior.
Reinforced for Fresmir. Okay, the guys actually down here. I believe might as well go down to that guy to move further in that quest, but we are running out of time here, so while I'm going down here, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I feel like we have done a little bit of this and that, defended ourselves and killed some bandits, cheesed some bandit camps, but as always, thank you. Remember to leave a like and a comment if you like the content here, and
just be careful.
boost a subscription if you like continuing to watch what I'm doing here. But until then, I will see you guys the next time.